Namibia versus Oman is match number 3 of the 2024 Men's T20 World Cup. Our first look at Group B and also our first look at Bridgetown in Barbados, which is the venue which will host the final on the 29th of June. These are two sides who are very familiar with each other because they just played a 5-match series in Oman in April, where Namibia came out 3-2 victors after having trailed 2-1. Now, even without that series, you would have given Namibia the tag of favourites going into this clash because they have established themselves as possibly among the strongest associate nations going around right now. They have a better win rate against full member nations than any associate side, and those include wins at the last 2 editions, one against Ireland in 2021 and then a really famous upset of Sri Lanka to begin the 2022 T20 World Cup in Australia. Namibia have what you would consider one of the most well-balanced sides in T20 cricket. They have someone like Ruben Trumpelman, whose specialty suit is left-arm fast bowling, who bats at number 9 and has a penchant for 6 hitting. They tend to have as many left-handers as right-handers in their top 8, and they also tend to go into most games with up to 8 bowling options. That's thanks to a plethora of all-rounders in their ranks, which are their key players. You've got David Wiese, well known across the T20 franchise circuit, can hit big, can bowl in all phases. Then there's their captain, Gerard Erasmus, who has more than 1,000 plus runs to his name, the only Namibian to have done so in T20s. He is quite the all-rounder too. And then in the likes of Jan Freiling and JJ Smith, there's just so many all-round options available for Namibia, and that's what makes them so formidable in this format. So it means it's quite a task at hand for Oman, who are entering their 3rd Men's T20 World Cup. They missed out in 2022 after having featured in 2016 and 2021. They qualified for this edition on the back of winning all 5 games in the 2023 Asia qualifier, ending with a super over win versus Nepal in the final. They also reached the final of the ACC Premier Cup more recently in April, but they've had a late change in captaincy just before the tournament, and the 2 players involved are their key players. There's 36-year-old Zishan Maqsood, who had led them till a few weeks ago the country's highest run getter in T20Is. He's been replaced by Aqib Ilyas, another batter, but one who bowls both off-spin and leg spin. Oman also have in their ranks Bilal Khan, who leads the pace attack at the ripe age of 37 and is their highest wicket taker in T20Is. Can Oman pull one back on Namibia then for that recent series defeat? They are looking for a hat-trick of sorts. Only 2 wins for Oman in Men's T20 World Cups, but both of them came in the opening games of the 2 editions they've been part of. They beat Ireland in 2016 and they beat Papua New Guinea in 2021.
Introducing the epic new Swift. Time to go swifting.